Alright, so in today's What If, basically, we're doing what if Itachi adopted Naruto, and what if he was half Senju, half Uchiha, so grandson of Madara Uchiha and um Hashirama Senju. Alright, so before we actually get into like the first episode of the actual show, we have to do some things. So basically, Minato is Alright, so Madara survives the fight against Hashirama, and Madara basically goes to this town and meets someone. I don't know her name. That was in this fanfic, but so yeah, I'm taking a little bit from Legacy. What?
Let's just call her Sadura.
Alright, so Sadura what?
Sadura.
Alright, whatever.
Sasuke, with the R A.
Sadura.
Yeah, Sadura. Yeah, like that.
Alright, Sadura. Alright, so basically Madara wakes up in her home, and basically he's freaked out, and Madara already has his Mangekyo, his eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. So basically, he just wakes up and stuff, and he meets the girl, and the girl's like, "You're in this so-called town or whatever, and it's peaceful." And Madara got really injured from the fight, and Shadara healed her and stuff. So we're gonna skip, and that's who Madara falls in love with. So.
Oh, and that girl's an Uchiha.
Yeah, okay. So, well, she's an Uchiha, but she doesn't tell Madara because, I don't know, reasons. So, basically, they give birth to a full Uchiha, and that's Minato Uzumaki. I mean, Uchiha. Minato Uchiha. So, basically, Sadara dies from a raid for the war, because it's during one of the wars, and they get raided, and she dies while Madara and Minato are spending some time studying some, not jutsu, because Minato's a little kid, so he's just like showing him the forest and stuff. So he comes back home and they're all dead, and basically the Leaf Village is already made by Hashirama and stuff, so he leaves Minato there at the village. And we're gonna skip to so actually Kushina is a senju. She's not in Nazumaki. So okay. So she's not okay. So she's not part of that clan, and yeah, but she still has high chakra reserves and stuff. So the Nine Tails attack happened, and they give birth to Naruto. What? What do you want?
The Senju have high chakra reserves.
Okay. So basically, wait. You have to talk loud, Diego. Remember.
Oh yeah, sorry. What I said was that the Senju had high chakra reserves.
Okay.
So Madara could use that big statue thing and the Hashirama fight.
And basically, the Nine Tails attack happened exactly the same as it normally does. So basically, Fugaku and Minato were really good friends, and they could relate with each other a lot. But one day, Kushina and it goes exactly what happened in the original Naruto. But if you don't know, basically a masked man takes the Nine Tails out of Kushina, and Kushina is a Jinchuriki. So he got passed down. The Nine Tails got passed down from Hashirama's wife, which is also
Mito.
Yeah, Mito. And yeah. So everything happens normally, and then when they die, Fugaku takes Naruto into their family. But Fugaku does think of Naruto as a son, but he also thinks of him as a prodigy. And Itachi, and one day, in the best days of Naruto is basically spending time with his brother Sasuke and Itachi. They're really cousins, but they're more brothers, and they call each other brothers. because well, Itachi knows that they're not brothers, but Sasuke and Naruto don't know that they're not brothers. So one day, Naruto literally like sums a little wooden stump out of the ground, and Sasuke sees this, and that's when their quote unquote rivalry starts. Um, and but not rival like trying to kill each other, but their competition is more competitive. And Fugaku realizes that it's time to teach Naruto, and Itachi and Fugaku get in a fight because he's just a kid. So basically, the Uchiha. So they go to thing, and Danzo um asks Itachi, you know that the rebellion, the rebellion is going to happen against the Hidden Leaf Village, correct? Itachi answers yes, and Fugaku and told everyone knows what should be done. And Itachi doesn't want to accept it, but he also knows what has to be done. And Fugaku, um, later Fugaku, um, the head of the thing, they talk about Shisui and everything, but they don't know the full story. And days later, the Uchiha clan attack. So Itachi kills everyone, and
except for Naruto and Sasuke.
Naruto and Sasuke come late from the academy because they're practicing. They're doing a little bit of sparring and practicing their shurikens, and they come home late, and they're like really happy to see Itachi because they want to ask Itachi if he could teach them fire style because Fugaku wouldn't teach them Sasuke that, and yeah, but Itachi and so Naruto and Sasuke come in the room, and they basically like are saying like, why did you do this, Nissan? And Nissan means brother or sister, but in this term is brother, brother or sister.
Yep.
So they basically say that, and um Itachi explains that he just did it to test his own abilities. And basically Naruto comes running up, and he has unlocked his Sharingan, and basically he doesn't put up much of a fight. Itachi just stares at him and he passes out. And basically he just puts Naruto on his back and just walks out the door like Sasuke isn't even there. And Sasuke says, "Why are you doing this and stuff?" And Itachi is like, "You have to learn to hate me if you want your brother if you want your brother to ever return to you." And basically he's running, and Naruto says that he'll survive, and Sasuke will find him soon. And basically they go to this cave. What?
Yeah. So like, Itachi before the massacre, he made like this cave. So because he was always gonna take like Naruto, because he knew like the Hidden Leaf wasn't gonna treat him well because he has the Nine Tails. So he already prepared stuff, and he like, you could say tie Naruto off, but not really. Like, he didn't put it strong. So like he just put like a little rope around his hand so he doesn't try to escape. And Itachi, like, they stayed there because he knocked out Naruto because he put him in a genjutsu, put Naruto in the genjutsu, and like Naruto's knocked out like he did to Sasuke in the canon. But Naruto wakes up 2 days later, so you can go trust him.
Alright, so basically they're talking, and Itachi like literally um Naruto hates Itachi, and he's like, "Where's Sasuke? Did you hurt Sasuke?" And Itachi's like, "No, I would never hurt you or Sasuke." And then basically Naruto, he's having this red chakra go all around him, and it breaks the ninja wires. So Itachi has to knock him out again and puts on bigger, more sturdier ones. And he touches his seal, and it makes his
It's
seal a
like what
little stronger.
Orochimaru did.
Yeah. So basically, Itachi, Naruto wakes up, and Itachi's like, "Are you still gonna try and attack me?" And he's like, and Naruto just yells, and Itachi just kicks him in the ribs. Oh no, my computer shut off.
Not that hard, not that hard.
He kicks him in the ribs, and
But it's not like that hard.
well, Naruto like has blood coming out of his mouth. But um, Itachi's like sorry about that, and then he's like, and then Naruto is saying like, why did you hurt me and Sasuke and the Uchiha village? And Itachi interrupts him and says, I never hurt you or Sasuke, and kicking you in the ribs actually was a little hard to do, even harder than killing the clan. And Naruto's infuriated by this. Kicking someone in the ribs is harder than killing your whole clan. So basically, Naruto is like infuriated, like right now. And Sasuke goes to the to Hiruzen, and basically they Hiruzen's like, okay, we'll do the best we can do. And Sasuke's like, that's all you're gonna say? My whole clan has been murdered, and that's all you can say right now. And basically Sasuke says, I'm leaving, I'm going rogue. But he doesn't say he's going rogue. He's just like going to protect. He's going to try and find Naruto. And Sakura goes up to Sasuke, and she says, I'm glad that it wasn't you that got kidnapped. And Sasuke basically says, I'm glad should not be a term used to when talking about my brother's kidnapping. And Sasuke says, I don't even know if he's still alive, but I hope he is. And hearing that, Sasuke just unlocked his Tutomoe Sharingan. And yeah. And when he's leaving and Sasuke has all his ninja tools and food, canned food, Hinata comes and says, can I come with you and stuff? And basically, Sasuke thinks she just wants to do that to be around Sasuke, but she actually cares about Naruto and stuff.
Tristan, are we gonna make the ship Hinata?
Huh?
Who's gonna be the ship?
Hinata.
Okay.
Bro, we never done a ship with Hinata. And there's barely
Okay,
any
fine,
what else with
fine,
Hinata, so
fine.
I don't care.
I just don't like that ship.
He doesn't like the canon ship because it's canon. I don't understand.
No, I just don't like it because I don't like it.
Because it's canon. We talked about this. You don't like it because it's canon.
I don't like
You said you don't like it because it's used too much. It's used too much because it's canon.
whatever. I do not care. I don't like the ship. It's simple. I don't like it.
Okay,
I think it's
whatever.
annoying and it bothers me.
Whatever. Alright.
They barely had any contact with each other. Every time Naruto tried to talk with Hinata, she just passes out like a little bitch. I don't like it.
Bro. If you keep sit on Twitter, mad people will be coming for you.
I don't care. I would not care. I would go on my Twitter right now and text it.
You even have Twitter.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Alright,
Alright.
go back to the Twitter.
Yeah, you don't have Twitter. Alright.
I do.
And basically, Hinata convinces Sasuke that she should go with him. And basically, Hinata uses his Byakugan and all of that. Oh god, it's gonna be put. And basically, there's a time skip for 1 year, and yes, they've been looking for him for that long. And basically, one day, Naruto just phases out, and he sees two people. He sees a man with long, spiky black hair, and he sees a person with long, straight hair wearing like a kimono armor, but it's armor instead of just a kimono. And they're wearing the same type of armor. What?
Itachi. Let me go. So this is gonna be a time skip, before the time skip. So Itachi told Naruto why he killed the clan, and he didn't hurt like Sasuke or anything, and like why he took Naruto because he knew what was gonna happen to him if he left him in the village, and he said that he's gonna join the Akatsuki, and Naruto was like, oh, can I join? And Itachi was like, no, when you're older. And so Naruto just stays in the cave, and like he could fend for himself. So like Itachi just leaves him there because like he knows Naruto could just do everything by himself. So he just leaves Naruto there and goes to the Akatsuki. But if Naruto ever needs anything, he could just summon uh Itachi, and Itachi trains him, like teaches him like stuff like this crow summoning jutsu, the what else? What fireball jutsu.
Wait, does Itachi have him under a genjutsu, or are you just doing that willingly?
No, he's just doing that because Itachi like told Naruto why he did like massacred the clan and stuff. So yeah, Itachi trained Naruto in the crow summoning jutsu, the body flicker, fire style, fireball jutsu. Oh,
One
and
Gale
Naruto
Palm?
has his three tomoe. Because Itachi jutsu to get him like his three tomoe, and yeah, so Naruto has his three tomoe, and yeah, you can.
Alright, so basically, wait, where'd you leave off?
Go back to the time skip because I did like I went back. So
Oh,
yeah.
and basically Naruto is like mad about the because he knows the secrets of the hidden leaf and stuff. So the time skip basically happens. It's a 2 year time skip, and they've been looking for Naruto for 2 years now, and they actually ran into some people. They ran into Gara, and he is a Jinchuriki, but they convinced Gara to not be like a psychopath, and they basically journey out with Gara, and Gara has no context about this person, but he's just looking for him because he's a fellow Jinchuriki, and maybe it'll be someone he can relate to. And basically, one day, um, Naruto's just dragged into his mindscape. He sees a giant cage, and he sees a man with red and black armor, and he sees him, and that same man has spiky hair and very rare Sharingan eyes. And he sees another man with long straight hair and two bangs on the side, and basically um has the same armor as the spiky airman. So he literally asks, "Who are you guys?" and stuff, and he says, "I'm Madara Uchiha. This is Hashirama Senju, and uh, we are your grandfathers." And basically, they teach him some ninjutsu and stuff, and yeah, and they teach him how to control the nine tails. And Kurama actually doesn't like this one bit, so whenever they try to teach him Madara, he doesn't let Madara in his mindscape. But Kurama doesn't care about Naruto because he's not evil like the Uchiha. Um, yeah. So basically, one day, um, Naruto goes into a four tail thing, and Naruto can summon foxes. He can summon scout foxes, and basically he can summon some more clones. And yeah, and one day they finally find Naruto, and they ask Naruto it, that they want to come and stuff, and basically Naruto says no. I have to take revenge on the Hidden Leaf Village, and Sasuke is just like heartbroken. So basically, Sasuke and Naruto's place has switched around in canon because Naruto's like, "Come back, Sasuke," and now Sasuke's like, "Come back, Naruto." So basically, Naruto, he doesn't. Orochimaru, he's just he doesn't really know anything about the Uchiha clan and stuff. And if he tries to take over Naruto's body, Kurama will just kick him out and stuff. So yeah. Um, but Naruto still feels bad, and he kind of wants to join with them, but there's this Jinchuriki person, and his name's Gaara, and basically they form a really strong bond. But Naruto lets them stay without telling them what actually happened with the Uchiha clan. But for some reason, he just refuses to go to the Hidden Leaf Village. And basically, Sasuke, they stay together for some time now, and when Sasuke mentions Itachi, Naruto just stays quiet. And basically, Naruto wants to stay with his brother, kind of, but he also doesn't tell him that he wants to destroy the Hidden Leaf Village. And he gathers a so-called quotation mark group, forms Karin and Jugo and Tsuigetsu, and they're are yeah, but Karin has a crush on Naruto, but so does Hinata. So sometimes they get in a little bit of fights. But Naruto actually does have some deep down feelings for Hinata, but not for Karin. So basically, one day they hear this man with like hands on. Oh, they're actually teenagers now. So we're in Shippuden. Sorry if it's too fast paced, but Shippuden's gonna be long. And basically, Deidara and this puppet master are literally after um Gara, and basically Itachi said the nine-tailed Jinchuriki is the one who barks a lot, but he actually doesn't want them to capture him. He's just telling them, and they're like, we found two Jinchuriki in one spot, and they tell Pain and everyone telepathically, like with the jutsu. Um, like
that's what the Akatsuki rings are for, so they could talk telepathically. So like yeah, so they went to like talk telepathically on like the moon.
that's what the rings are for.
Yeah, I saw a video on it. I said that was what the rings are
That's cool. All right, so they go after Gara, and Data goes after Naruto, and Naruto has a very strong Sharingan, and basically he already knows what the secrets behind the Akatsuki, and he knows that Datara and Sasori aren't the strongest people, so he just kills them without any hesitation. And Sasuke is just like astonished how strong he got and stuff, because he used a lot of wood style too. So I used like the wood style, fire style technique combination, and he just took them both out. And he grabbed one of the rings, gave one to himself, and gave one to Sasuke. And he basically told the Akatsuki that don't send anyone after the uh one tells Jinchuriki, or if you do, you will be killed on sight. And Itachi actually is like smirking, and he's smirking inside, but on the outside he's showing no emotion. And basically, one day Itachi comes back, and just seeing Itachi, Sasuke unlocks his third Tomoe Sharingan, and Naruto's sleeping. So basically, um, Sasuke knows lightning jutsu, lightning style, and but he doesn't know Chidori. So he just uses Kirin on Itachi, and this doesn't even touch Itachi. And Itachi's like, "What are you doing here?" And Itachi sees the one tails Jinchuriki, but he still goes after him and dampens like the seal he has. And basically Hinata and Karin run. Oh, and Jugo,
basically what he did to Naruto but to Gaara.
yeah. And he gets Gara, and they extract the tail beast out of him. And Itachi is just handling four people at once. Karin, Jugo, Sasuke, and Hinata. And Hinata knows the twin lion fist. And actually Naruto and Hinata are actually boyfriend and girlfriend and stuff. And basically Naruto sees Itachi and is like, "Oh, what's up? Haven't seen you in like a year or two." And Sasuke is shocked. And basically Naruto tells everything what happened, and then Sasuke is just mind blown, and he doesn't forgive Itachi right away, but he understands. But yeah. So Hinata doesn't even know about this revenge thing and stuff. But Suigetsu and Jugo are all on board. But everyone realizes that Gara disappeared, and they realize that the Akatsuki come in partners. So they didn't know that Kisame was there. Kisame took Gara. Oh, and they have two tails. And Gara. Who's three tails again? Oh, three tails. That turtle thing. That rain thing. All right.
They got it from Naruto, the third Mizukage.
All right. So yeah, they have three of the things so far, and basically Naruto and Sasuke use a teleportation jutsu, but I mean summoning jutsu, but they have no animal to summon, so it just takes them to Mount Nuniboko, and they basically see these toads, and they go under intense training. Oh, Hinata goes there too, and Itachi isn't there anymore. He's just sitting back and relaxing. But before that, he told them the tale about Madara and his brother, and basically that um one day they might be able to unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan because there might be other Uchiha alive. And basically, they they unlock Sage Mode. Sasuke and Naruto they get Sage Mode, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So the day that they try and attack to leave, Hinata she doesn't care anymore as long as she's on Naruto's side. And yeah, so they invade the Hidden Leaf Village, and basically they're just attacking, and they're so overwhelming. Like no Anbu can handle them. And Kakashi sees Naruto and is so like ashamed that Naruto has become this and stuff. Diego, do you want to take some real quick because I have to do something
Sure. So we're
in the Hidden Leaf Village.
so the attack, pain attack, without the China Tensei, and Naruto and Sasuke go for Danzo, and the tuning exams already happened, but Hiruzen like still died because of Orochimaru. And sorry if you hear the background, I'm playing a game because I'm gonna get bored. But yeah, so Hiruzen's dead, so they went to the Hokage's office and they didn't see anyone there, so they was like, okay, then we're going for Danzo because Sasuke came with the fact that Itachi was forced to do it, and he knew that Itachi didn't want to do it, so he was like, yeah, okay then, so we're gonna go for Danzo. So when they get to Foundation, um, there was Sai was there, so Sai sent a beast at them. Well, one of those drawn ink thing, ink beast thing. So there's like 1,000 there's 1,000 foundation members there. So like Sai and Yamato's there because he never got to be team captain because yeah, Naruto wasn't there. And so that happened. And the new team 7 will be Sakura, Ino, and Kiba. And I don't know how they passed, but let's just say they did. Somehow they used teamwork. So yeah, so Naruto and Sasuke went for the foundation, and Naruto and Sasuke already beat all the foundation with no hesitation. And while they're doing that, they got the Mangekyo Sharingan. I don't know. Uh, let's just say that while they were doing that, Naruto found out like. Okay, so we're gonna go to back time skip. So before the Uchiha clan was massacred, Naruto and Sasuke had this friend, and he survived because he was in the village when Itachi killed the clan, and so they found out that this friend of theirs, there was like this their best friend. So like they found out that the village executed them because like executed him because he was the last Uchiha members. Well, not the village, but Danzo. Yeah, Danzo and I can't talk. Hiruzen executed him. So and how did they find out is because he saw like they saw his corpse with the no Sharingan because Danzo took the eyes and they just like unlocked the Sharingan and Sasuke goes Naruto your eyes and Naruto goes like Sasuke your eyes are the Mangekyo and um Naruto's eyes is like Madara's eyes and if you don't know how that looks like I don't really know, but you can just search it up. And Izuna's eyes, so that's Madara's, but that's Madara's brother. So that's how Madara got the Eternal. So he basically has Madara's brother's eye, and uh, the Mangekyo powers is since uh, so Minato's character is based on speed in the anime. Let's just say that he has like a limbo. So if you don't know what limbo is, it can make like solid, solid forms of that person that created the limbo clones. So like if you hit them, they won't disappear. It's like models, and the other ability is that he can body flicker without using like any chakra because it's his Mangekyo ability, and the other one is black fire. So it's basically like the Amaterasu, but it's like and let's see, more hotter and it stays longer instead of just staying like 7 days. And so like it's like eternal flames, but yeah, and they don't unlock their Susanoo yet because Itachi is gonna have to train them on that. And so, yeah, so Itachi trains them on the Susanoo later in the show, and uh so they just wiped out the whole foundation because like yeah the black flames and oh yeah I forgot to go to Sasuke's powers, but Sasuke isn't gonna be the reincarnation of Indra and Ashura, but that's gonna be Naruto because like he's a senju and a uchiha, and Naruto is basically like so he's gonna get the six Tomo Rinnegan. And if you guys don't know, it's not a Renny Sharingan, it's a six Tomo Sharingan. Six Tomo Rinnegan. Because to order to have the Renny Sharingan you have to have nine Tomos. That six, and it's because of Indra's power, since he was like he has Kaguya blood, but it's like half Kaguya blood, so he doesn't have the Renny Sharingan. And Naruto is gonna lock Sage 6 fast mode, but that's in later. And so they go to Donzo. So the fight with Donzo is like is just a massacre. But even if Donzo uses the Izanagi, they can just keep on killing him because they're that overpowered. And Naruto and Sasuke just was like, yeah, Donzo, so you wanna kill our clan, huh? Yeah, you're gonna die for that.
So let's say Danto has the Mangekyo Sharingan
In
because
one of his yeah, in one
yeah, so
in his eyes.
pretend he has four, so he can have so Naruto and Sasuke have the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan now.
Yeah, because he they took so that's gonna be after they kill Donzo because Donzo never got to use them. So so the fight goes like this. So Naruto uses his black flames to like chop off one of Donzo's arm, but since he has like Hashirama cells, they just grow back and Naruto's damn it. He has instant regeneration like my grandfather. And since Naruto has like Hashirama cells because grandson, yeah, so like Naruto was like, how did you get that, you scum? And Danzo was like, oh, you could do a lot of stuff with Orochimaru. Yeah, not that stuff, but yeah, that's what he says. Uh, So Naruto was like, "You damn bastard! How dare you take my grandfather's cells?" And Danzo was like, "Grand grandfather? What? You're the grandson of?" And then Danzo was like, "Oh, oh my god, I messed up. Oh my god." And Naruto just freaking threw a black flame at his head, just burning him off. But since Danzo has an Izanagi, he just uses Izanagi. And Sasuke goes and rushes him and was like, with the thunderclap, Eden, gone! Boom, slaps that man. So now Danzo has two Sharingan clothes. He don't know Itachi, so he can't survive that. So he has two Sharingan clothes. And let's just say he has six. And Naruto rushes him, and Naruto's gonna use Kenjutsu because Uchiha. And Naruto's gonna get Madara's gun by, so it's like that fan. So it's really powerful. And uh, if you if you inflate it with wind chakra, it's like Asuma's blade, but I think it's way stronger. And he just goes and starts fighting Danzo. Since Danzo is like not even stronger than them, not even little stronger than them. Because like Donzo is not at his prime, and we never seen Donzo at his prime except for like when he was in the Tobirama thing, and but we never see him fight like so we never seen him fight, so we don't know how strong he is. But yeah, let's just say that he just gets obliterated by Naruto, and so like they're basically just switching. So like when um when Naruto kills him once, he just boom he goes back. Sasuke goes, and just keeps on doing that until there's one eye left. So the last eye, Naruto and Sasuke both charge at him. So they both do their special move, and Naruto's special move is like he grabs a bunch of like he go so it's like so he grabs two black flames, puts and combines it like it makes a huge ball and throws it at Donzo, and Sasuke's like, "Oh, with the thunderclap, be gone, kid," and Donzo just gets obliterated, but his eyes are still safe, but so Naruto and Sasuke goes up to him and goes like, this is, we will be taking these eyes since you stole them from our clan member. And they take the eye, and Donzo started screaming, "I can't see!" Because Donzo didn't fully die. They didn't put their full power, and Naruto was like, "This is what you get for killing our clan member and making our Nissan go through all of that." And Donzo was like, "This is about Itachi. Itachi's a little brat," and Naruto gets triggered at that, and the sticks sword on his heart, killing him. And so Donzo goes bye bye, and Naruto and Sasuke was like, "Finally, we killed him." And Naruto was like, "Yeah, Nissan could come back." So they're gonna make their own village, and it's gonna village of Uchihas because
and
they're gonna repopulate the Uchihas.
and
Let's just say, can you go? I'm gonna go do something.
all right, all right.
Okay.
So basically, Itachi, Sasuke, and Naruto have a talk. So Itachi just rips off his Akatsuki cape, and Itachi has this really really nice looking cape. It's not a Akatsuki cape, but it's really nice looking. I don't know if I can pull up the picture, but I saw it. It's just super clean. But yeah, and he hands Naruto and Sasuke and puts a new headband on, and it's the Uchiha fan symbol, and basically yeah, and Itachi has a very serious talk with Naruto and Sasuke, and they're like, Nissan, how did you get your Eternal Mangekyou Sharingan? And basically he says, Danzo didn't only have that amount number of eyes. I found some in Danzo's, I guess, little keeper, safekeeper or whatever. And basically Itachi's like, there has to be a world where there's no destruction or peace, and to attain that peace, we have to have destruction. Destruction of the Akatsuki. Tailed beasts can't roam freely. But Naruto votes against this and says, the tailed beasts aren't weapons, you know? And basically, Itachi's like, I understand. But they have to be tamed and trusted before. And Naruto says he basically trusts Kurama, and he says you may let Kurama out in the years prior of time. And basically, Itachi talks about um that Itachi will be the leader of the whole shinobi world. And they're like, you're gonna use a Tsukuyomi, and they're like, no. So basically, it's the Uchiha village won't be the only village. He doesn't want a world like that. People can believe what they want to be or be what they want to be. So Itachi just wants them to basically kill any threat, and they're like, how are we gonna do that? I thought you didn't want to kill the tail beast. Itachi's like, no, the Akatsuki, and basically they go after the Akatsuki, and they go after weakest from weakest. They already killed well, they're gonna kill Hidan and Kakuzu, and basically, um, Sasuke basically makes up his own jutsu. Well, no, he still has his Kirin. So basically, Naruto launches this wind, like launches the wind style, and basically they go to the first they go to the land of the waves, and they basically tell everyone about their plan and everything. That they can't let the Akatsuki know. So basically, they divide up into teams. Hinata is a very, very, very strong shinobi, but almost as strong as Sasuke, but a little weaker. Um, Obviously because they're way stronger. And they go after the Akatsuki. They kill one by one by one by one until there's only Pain, the sixth path of pain, and Konan. And basically, they kill Konan without hesitation, but they don't know about uh controlling that Nagato is controlling pain, and they later find out. So they get all of the six paths and stuff, and they kill them all. And they ask Nagato if you want to change or anything and join. You can be like one of the leaders, but you can't be a founder of the Uchiha world or whatever, the Shinobi world. And basically, Itachi is gonna and everyone's gonna control the ninja world, so there's no destruction. And yeah, they're gonna let out the tailed beast soon. So um they Nagato and everyone they Nagato revives all the tailed beast Jinchurikis with their tailed beast, and they don't care if Nagato revives the village they raided when before the creation of the Akatsuki. They don't care about that. But yeah, and it's a time skip for another year, and they let out all the tailed beasts. But the tailed beasts don't run away. Like they say they're loyal to their Jinchuriki. But yeah, everyone's afraid that Shikaku's gonna go insane and stuff, but they trust them. And basically, the tailed beast can roam freely, but Kurama stays with Naruto because he's been a very good Jinchuriki. But basically, um, there's like no. So Itachi, Naruto, and Sasuke basically control the whole ninja world at this point. Well, slowly controlling the ninja world, slowly. And basically, they're not getting any reception or answers from this one, from the land, from basically the clouds. I forget what it's called. The lightning, land of the lightning or something, I forgot. So yeah, they don't get any
Land of fire, land of like lightning, stone, mist, and rock, and land of waterfalls.
No, those are villages. And the land of fire is Hidden Leaf. The land of waves is the mist Land of Lightning, pretty sure it's the Cloud Nation. Alright, so don't get any news from the Cloud Nation. Basically, Obito declares war over a 12-year-old girl, and yeah. Uh, so Naruto has a Susanoo, but Naruto can form Susanoo Kurama, but all by himself. And
Tristan.
what?
I made Naruto the reincarnation of Ashira.
What about Sasuke?
Uh, uh, like Sasuke's still gonna be strong, but like so, um, so like Indra is gonna like they're gonna choose Naruto by chance because so they know Naruto is Uchiha, so Ashura is gonna Naruto Indra is gonna pick Naruto because like they didn't know that they were going in the same body because if they were they would have chosen different. So like they went in the same body on accident.
Alright. What is that noise?
So Naruto
Oh.
basically has
Oh yeah, it's the Kurama Susanoo. Alright, wait. Okay, so basically Naruto can form the Susanoo Kurama all by himself, but with Sasuke, he can do the three-headed Kurama perfect Susanoo. And yeah, they basically stop the Ten Tails with all the tailed beasts roaming freely, but the Kurama goes inside Naruto, and yeah, because they're stronger like that. But yeah, they go and defeat the Ten Tails, and basically it's Obito all by himself. Like Madora's not there or anything. Obito's all by himself and stuff. And Obito gets every single tailed beast except for the Nine Tails, because the Nine Tails Kurama inside Naruto, and yeah, and they actually have some time winning the war. But the Shinobi Alliance thing, nah, that doesn't happen. Like, it's literally just the, what is it, 10 people that's been there the whole time. Suigetsu, Jugo, Karin, Sasuke, Naruto, Itachi, Hinata, Gata, um, oh, and the Jinchurikis too. So, they have 15 people. So yeah, it's just 15 people there. But Itachi just got some armies to come, but they're not real people. They're just artificial people. And basically, yeah, they win the war, and yeah, it's pretty simple. And um, Sasuke actually and Karin are actually fall in love and stuff. And there's not gonna be a final battle, obviously, because yeah. But they do want to fight Itachi, fight to the death, but not really to the death, to see who's stronger. And this will tell who takes after Itachi's place. So basically, Naruto and Sasuke fight, and Naruto has a six path, and Sasuke has his Rainy Sharingan. Oh no, he doesn't have it. Never mind. Sasuke has his really, really nice Sharingan.
Tristan.
What?
Tristan.
What?
It's not a Renny Sharingan, you know that, right? It's a six tomo Rennigan because the Renny Sharingan is nine tomo. The reason why he got it is because he was the reincarnation of Indra, and Indra was like half blooded of Sutsuki, so he didn't get full Renny Sharingan.
Oh, okay. Alright, and basically it's a tie, so um Itachi finds out that they're both Naruto is more worthy but incapable. Oh, and Nagato was good and stuff. And yeah. So I guess that's gonna be the end of this what if.
Tristan, I wanted to see that. I always wanted to do this, but they revived Conan and Nagato got married. I'm saying that. Yeah, Nagato and Conan got married.
Alright, guys, this is the end of the what if. Yeah, I'm gonna beat this kid up and go to his house for making that ship. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to his house right now. Bye. Peace. Wait a second.